Hi, everyone. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Um, I mean, I know a lot of things to say. I don't know how to say them, and I can't really prove it. But a lot of you know, or at least you've heard at one time, that I don't like to make videos more than once. For instance, if I'm making, I don't know, a video on whatever, I don't. Once I start the video, redoing the video again is something that I don't do. I think I've only done that once or twice, where I would redo the video and redo the video until I got it right because I don't mind throwing my mistakes in that video. Um, and plus, it's a huge waste of time if I have to make a video again about a certain subject, right? I'd rather I just make the mistake and then catch it and then give it to you. This, however, has been a lot different. I've had to stop and start this a couple of times before sending it to you. So I've got a bunch of just unused, terrible footage that just can never be. Yeah. So I don't want to talk too long about this, but it's the last day of school, obviously, and it's certainly far different than any other last day of school that I've been a part of, both as a student and as a teacher. Truth be told, the last day of school was really March 12th, not today. Because that's the last day that we saw each other face to face, and everything was normal. Now the new normal. We haven't been face to face, even though you've seen me. I haven't seen you, and I can't put into words how just terrible that is and how unfair that is. But as you get older, you realize this that sometimes things happen, and you have to make the best of them in order to kind of pull ahead and be better. So that's what I've done. I think I've tried to be much better with distance learning and digital learning and all that kind of stuff for your benefit. So I hope that you took advantage of that, and I hope that you are okay, and I hope you and your family are safe and healthy, and I hope that you continue to stay that way. So, I mean, I could be sitting here and just crying and crying and crying, but again, truth be told, that day came and went when the governor made the decision to close schools for the rest of the year. That was back in April. I think it was right after spring break. That was the day that was really the worst. And occasionally from here and there, it's been bad. Yesterday was bad, and I'm sure today will be very bad because it's interesting and ironic almost how the weather mirrors my mood because it's kind of cold and dark and dreary and rainy, and that's how I feel right now because I feel like we were cheated out of weeks and weeks and weeks of kind of learning and growing. But I want to leave you with a couple of things. So first and foremost, I love you all. You guys have been a fantastic class. You're my favorite class. And that's not because of COVID. That was before COVID. You guys are fantastic. Next, I'm always here for you. Remind 101, your accounts on Remind will stay forever until you decide you don't want to be part of it anymore, which is fine. But a lot of kids just kind of default and don't change it, so it's there. And if you know anybody that has had me before, brothers and sisters or friends, you know that they still contact me and they still talk to me, and I will still talk to you, right? And I will still give you math help. So I will always be here, wherever here is, right? Whether it's in my house right now or whether it's at Hull, I will be here. So please know that that's something that will always be constant. And you can always reach out to me and I will always give you help. Okay. And I guess, even though it's the last day of school, again, you don't say goodbye to people that you'll see again, right? So there's a quote, and I don't know if I'm going to say the quote right, but it's from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which was one of my favorite shows growing up, right? Where Will, he has this girlfriend in college or whatever, and things aren't going really well for them. And the girlfriend says this, but he doesn't really agree. So he's like, she said to him, you don't say goodbye to people that you'll see again. You say, see you later. And she says, see you later, because she thinks that they're going to see each other again. But Will doesn't, things didn't work out for Will there. So he said goodbye. But I'm not going to do that here, because you only say goodbye to the people that you know you'll never see again. So I'm going to say see you later, because we're going to our paths are going to run into each other again at some point, whether it's online, face to face. I really hope you come and visit me at Hull when we reopen next school year, and we're ready to go. So I'm looking at the time. We're over 5 minutes already. I did not want it to be this long, so I didn't want it to be like this round trip of talking. But you guys are wonderful. I love you all. You're fantastic. Thank you for a fantastic year. Let me know how I can help you in the future in math, because I will. And I'm here for you always. Okay. Um, tough. This is tough. The dog's outside looking at me. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, why am I not included? All right, guys. See you later.